Do you ever have the thought, my partner should carry more of his share of the load? Well, here's the inquiry about that. So I think my partner should help out more. He should carry more responsibility around here. And first I check and see when I have that thought, what happens. And I feel tense. I feel distant from him. I feel overwhelmed. I feel very heavy and sort of angry with everyone. Without that thought, well, I'd just be happily enjoying my commitments, enjoying helping others, enjoying keeping my plans together. And then I check and see, am I 100% certain that my partner should carry more of the load around here? No, I really don't know what's the optimum amount of work, the optimum amount of commitments to the community, the optimum amount of keeping the household looking good. Now, I do turnarounds. So my partner shouldn't carry more of the load. What would be evidence that that's true? Well, the great thing is that by him doing less, it actually helps force me to do a little less because he's not doing more. So I had to do that stuff I thought he was going to do. So it forces me to limit my commitments. And actually, I do want to simplify my life. And then I look at his life, and he's kind of an example of how, just taking it easy does work out. And that's a great teaching for me. And I could do another turnaround that I should carry more of the load. And when I stop to think, as far as doing things, I would say no, that isn't true. But is there another way that might be true? Yeah. I should carry more of the load of being true, standing in integrity to the kind of life I want to have. I mean, yes, I like helping people. Yes, I like showing up for my friends. Yes, I like having a clean house, but I know on my deathbed what's going to matter to me. Yes, some of this helping will matter, but also having created inner space, having become that wise, serene holding for life's comings and goings also matters to me. And if I carry the load, if I take full responsibility for my life, then that means I have to be willing to say no more often. I have to be willing to simplify my life and really settle in to the peace and serenity that says, this matters to me, and all that other, filling the quotas, showing up good enough, doesn't really, really matter. So, can I take a reflective stance on my life and really be responsible that my life has everything I want and doesn't have all the extras that are just a burden? They're just pleasing other people or meeting external standards. Wow, that sets a very high intention for me. That is where I want to live. That is where I want to direct my life. So now every time I see him sort of looking like he's slacking off or doing less than I hoped, it'll be a reminder for me that I want to take 100% responsibility, that everything in my life is what really matters to me, and all the things that don't matter start falling by the wayside. It'll be a constant reminder to let go of those attachments of pleasing or looking good and really committing to serenity, to self-care, to creativity, to this space that makes life feel open and light. That's a great learning.